The bonanza of Bitcoin headlines continue. The latest comes via regulators and law enforcement authorities in Japan. According to cabinet officials there, various bodies are now looking into the closure of the Mt. Gox Bitcoin exchange. And of course, the Wall Street Journal had reported that federal prosecutors in New York had issued subpoenas to Mt. Gox, that according to people familiar with the matter. The mountains of interest in Mt. Gox's abrupt halt to trading in Bitcoin and subsequent dissolution of its website have caught everyone's attention, and Mt. Gox, the reason why was because it was the world's biggest exchange for Bitcoins at one point. Bitcoin values traded at that exchange plummeted after withdrawals were halted, but other exchanges have kept up with more continuous trading. Prices have rebounded somewhat, but those moves have many in the trading community wondering how long the intense price volatility will last and whether or not this has a legitimate future as a currency. Scott, back over to you.
All right, Domino, thanks. Josh Brown, you have an interesting take on things. What's yours on this?
I think there's room to be bullish on Bitcoin in terms of its usage and the proliferation of it, rather than be bullish on the price. In other words, are we speculating that Bitcoins will be worth more or that more people will use them? I would make the latter bet. The problem is, for public market investors, there is no way to really place that bet yet. So in the meantime, early adopters are dealing with these growing pains, and it's really dangerous. So I would advise not speculating on the price of Bitcoin, just hanging back for now and seeing what happens.
Which is probably what everybody's been doing, Joe, is speculating, right? You believe in it or not?
I said, no, I don't. Josh, the only question I would have for you is, if you're somewhat bullish on the demand, is it replacing other currencies then?
I'm not bullish, but I leave open the possibility. Just like people thought PayPal. Why would anyone need PayPal? You know, this might take off or it might not. I just don't think that people should be betting whether the price of a Bitcoin goes up or down. That's very reckless and based on nothing.